Well, today we advanced the first case against Mr. Silva, which I'm prosecuting, to put it together with the other case, just to hear it, not to consolidate it. There was a consolidation motion. The court said it was premature, and what that meant was my case has already passed the indictment stage and we're set for trial. The second case is not even to the preliminary hearing stage, so they legally cannot be combined. But today we had the arraignment on, and we talked about when we were going to set a preliminary hearing in the second case, and we needed to go over our schedules. In addition, as all of you have know, covering trials in this court and all the courts, there are other trials that bump other trials, and so there's a case that's pulled their time waiver, demanded their speedy trial right, a special circumstance case. So I've been in that situation with my own homicide cases that get bumped because another case has pulled their time waiver. So that impacted on the ability to go forward for the 6th of November. So we've recalibrated, and we're going to come back on the 3rd of December, and then we'll sit down, we'll match our schedules. The judge is very busy. I'm available, but obviously the defense attorneys have their own court cases and other things going on. So that's what we're going to mesh out and hash out.
What would you like to say about this case?
You just want to give me an open mic?
No, what would you like to say about this case, or what can you say? What do you want people to know about this case?
Well, I listened to the defense attorneys, and I know that comes out of the defense attorney handbook. We will be vindicated. We will be found innocent. We hear it actually daily, nationally, and so it's all very interesting. The thing is about district attorney's office is that we call balls and strikes. We have facts before us, and then we have to make a determination. 1, was a crime committed? 2, who committed the crime? 3, can I prove it beyond reasonable doubt to a jury? Those are the 3 questions we have to ask every single time, whether it's a driving under the influence case, a special circumstance murder case, or this type of case, which involves a lot of moving parts, but it's all paper. It's on paper, so it becomes legally difficult. So we have a set of facts, and we have to make a determination whether they're a crime or not, and who committed the crime. And then we file documents. In the first case, we filed an indictment after a grand jury heard all the facts and agreed with us that these were crimes and Mr. Silva had committed them. And we filed these new set of facts against Mr. Silva and Ms. Simas based on what we saw. So that's really all it is. It is complicated, especially the second complaint, because it involves multiple different acts. If you look at the actual paperwork itself, you'll see that it's different acts at different times doing different things. The reason that we gave a more complete statement with the first case than we're willing to do now is, after the first case, there was an indictment and a public document was about to be released, 350 pages of testimony, which we felt we needed explained. Here we have no public document. It's pre-preliminary hearing, so we're not really willing to go into the details. We try not to try cases in the press. We also understand we have to give out as much facts so you understand it and you can deliver that to the public so they can understand it.
Okay. Thank you.